We are going to learn chapter 7 when Granny wanted a lemon. This part 3. We have seen in part 2 that Swaminathan had gone for play, and as he said goodbye to his friends and he was returning, he felt very sad. He felt very guilty that he has not obeyed his grandma. He says he stood at the Grove and Vinayak Mulli Street Junction as it were face to face with his soul. Face to face with his soul. That means his inner soul was speaking to him. Have you done right? What is your attitude? How you have done it? He thought of his grandmother and felt guilty. It stung his heart as he remembered her pathetic, upturned face and watery eyes. Pathetic means very sad. Watery eyes means with the tears she was asking him to bring lemon. Child, please bring lemon. He called himself a sneak, a thief, an ingrate, and a hard-hearted villain. So now Swaminathan blames himself that he is a sneak, means a dishonest boy, and a thief, that he robbed her love. He did not do his duty for her. Ingrate means he was ungrateful, hard-hearted villain. A villain who has no love, no concern, no care. He does what he wants. So he also has done. He went to play and he has not obeyed his grandma. It is in this mood of self-reproach he reached home. He stood beside Granny and kept looking at her. It was contrary to his custom. He just stood near her bed and looked. He was shocked because Granny was putting her face other side and she did not know whether she is alive or dead. So she was so frightened. Everything, as soon as he reached his home, he would dash straight into the kitchen and worry the cook. But now he felt that his hunger did not matter. Every time, whenever he comes from out, he goes directly to kitchen and worry the cook and ask her to give something. But today he did not go to kitchen. His hunger was dead. He wanted to just know what is grandmother's situation. Granny's passage had no light. It had only a shaft falling from the lamp in the hall. So shaft falling means little light from the hall. It was coming to her room. He could not see her face clearly. She lay still. Swaminathan was seized with a horrible passing doubt whether she might not be dead. Of stomach ache. He controlled his voice and asked, Granny, how is your pain? Granny stared, opened her eyes and said, Swami, you have come. Have you had your food? So Granny was not at all angry to him. He knows he is her little child and she loved him. So she did not ask, not complained also that why you did not bring, you did not give me. But she asked his need. Granny asked his need. So what he replies? Not it. How is your stomach pain, Granny? Oh, it is all right. It is all right. She said, I am better. No problem. It cost him all his mental powers to ask without flinching, did you get the lemon? So he wanted to ask her whether she got the lemon or not. He wanted to know it. He had been feeling genuinely anxious about it. He was very anxious whether she got the lemon, whether she treated her pain. properly or how it is? What happened? Granny answered this question at once, but Swaminathan, it seemed an age, a terrible stretch of coming during which anything might happen. She might say something, anything, scold him. Now he was worried that Granny, now she may scold him, but she did not scold. Swear that she might have nothing to do with him, or say reproachfully that if he had cared to go and purchase the lemon in time, he might have saved her, and that she was going to die in a few minutes. Now he is getting frightened in the heart that I am ill and I am going to die. You did not give the lemon, and with the pain I am struggling still. It is in his mind, Swaminathan's mind. But she simply said, you did right in not going. Your mother had kept a dozen in the kitchen. So she answered very calmly, son, it was very good that you did not go to buy the lemon, because your mother had bought early 1 dozen lemon and kept in the kitchen. She gave me. And then Swaminathan got relief of his old feeling. Swaminathan was overjoyed to hear this good news. So he felt very happy that grandma's need was fulfilled. He did not do, but his mother has done. So children, you learned what is the feeling and how terrible Swaminathan had felt, that he did not do his duty. Your plays are there, you can play always, but parents will be always not with you. Thank you, children.